Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're back here with some more Cold War. Sorry for missing the last couple days, and I've been pretty inconsistent recently. Just had so much shit to do, man. Life's been a bitch, you know? So today I went ahead and I unlocked the ballistic knife here. I did it in zombies because honestly, dude, these zombies challenges are so fucking easy. This took me no time at all. This took me like, I don't know, maybe an hour to finish. I also accidentally unlocked the sledgehammer as well. I didn't even like go for this. I didn't realize I was unlocking it until the little notification popped up at the top of the screen that said, hey, you unlocked the sledgehammer. As far as the other weapons go, I do want to get the rest of these at some point. The problem is that both the wakizashi and the machete are like incredibly specific. For the wakizashi, I believe you have to kill zombies while they're distracted by either a monkey bomb or a decoy, which like, it's not hard, but it's annoying. And then I think the machete, you have to like kill them while using a specific field upgrade or something. And then the E-tool, I don't know what the deal with the E-tool is. I actually think it's bugged because it says you have to kill special zombies with a melee weapon, and I killed like, I don't even know how many megatons with the combat knife, but it still says I have 0, so I don't know what the deal with that is. So anyway, I'm just gonna hop into the new map. I'm gonna run around with the ballistic knife. I'm sure this will only go well. I haven't knifed as a playstyle since like 2010. Black Ops 1, man, the ballistic knife was something else, honestly. But yeah, like I was saying, sorry for missing the last couple days. I think this week I should be back to being a bit more consistent. A lot of this like, you know, life stuff I was talking about that's been going on is for the most part cleared up. It was just like stuff with school and stuff. There's nothing like bad going on. School and work and, you know, the normal shit. And while we're on the topic of all this nonsense, if you're enjoying the video, definitely be sure to leave a like. It really helps. And if you're new and you haven't yet, then definitely be sure to subscribe. Yeah, honestly, I gotta get better about saying that stuff at the beginning of the video instead of the end. I know it's like cheesy and corny and like the typical, oh, every YouTuber does this and stuff, but I actually have noticed that when I like say it up front, the videos do get more likes, so no reason not to. So yeah, as you can see by my level, it's not even just videos. Like I haven't really had much time to play at all, to be honest. I do plan on trying to catch up with this season at some point, just not right now. I'm actually kind of annoyed I missed out on basically all the double XP. No, 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 no. As you can see, I am just the world's greatest knifer here. That is not the correct button. I tried to I tried to ADS. That's how fucking bad I am, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, these lobbies are never gonna work. I'm gonna have to go into Nuketown. All right, well, you know what? We tried. You know, you try and do a fun, gimmicky thing for a video, and, well, people want to try way too hard, it would seem. Actually, I can't really blame him for that. I'm not a good knifer anyway. But yeah, I used to knife a little bit back in, like, Black Ops 1. I was never big on it in Modern Warfare 2, like, more so just out of spite than anything else. Okay, and we spawned into this. That's excellent. All right, maybe let's try and find a Nuketown lobby that's not filled with people that want to win way too bad. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't knife very much on Modern Warfare 2, mostly just out of spite, because anybody who played that game remembers how just absolutely ridiculous fucking commando lunging was. Like, if you ran commando with the tack knife on that game, it was, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was overpowered, because you're still running around with a knife, but oh my god, was it annoying. All right, come on now, just gotta get into the knifing mindset, right? I am these knives only, let's go. God damn it. Is this really necessary? Like, dude, I'm running around with a knife and a sniper, and you're jumping around the corner with a 74U with meta attachments, bro. Like, honestly, I might start playing more Warzone just because, like... What? Oh, he lagged under me. That's what happened. One thing I did notice about recording that Warzone video the other day, though, I didn't, like, get mad at it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I could sit down and grind Warzone all day long every single day, but honestly, I might have more fun on it than I do on this just because, honestly, I don't give a shit about Warzone, so, like, I don't care if I do bad. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. If you're a content creator and you're doing your high kill gameplays and your, you know, Twitch streams, Nick Mercs to 100,000 people on the new update, playing the same shit over and over again. Actually, side note, you know what was really funny about that Warzone update? There was this graphic going around. Somebody put together all the thumbnails from like Nick Mercs, Tim the Tatman, Courage, and like everybody like that. And they stuck them all together in one picture and they all look exactly the same. It's them making the stupid fucking pog face with a nuke going off in the background, some meta weapon in the foreground, and like OMG plastered all over it. Just like the most fucking clickbaity nonsense shit. I made a video making fun of Nick Mercs' thumbnails like months ago, and honestly, it still rings true. And I've wondered wondered for a long time, like, does that actually do anything? Like, I want to see the CTR on those videos, you know? Like, I want to see, is the CTR that much better on videos with that kind of thumbnail versus, you know, videos with a thumbnail that looks like it was made by a fucking human being? But anyway, the point that I was making, I, like, don't care about Warzone because Warzone as a concept to me, like, it's just not a game to be taken seriously, you know what I mean? And the funny thing is, Warzone players know it. They're not even tracking the actual objective of the game. Competitive Warzone players don't really care that much about winning the game as long as they can get their 20 bomb. And like the community says that too. Like if you win a game with 5 kills, people will consider that worse than losing a game with 30 kills. And that's not a knock against the community, but it is the fact that the community knows that the actual objective of Warzone, meaning winning the game, isn't really that hard to do. You can just camp up in the corner with your meta loadout. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Dude, I don't understand how, like, that first knife that I just hit, how does that hit, but then, like, that one doesn't? These hitboxes do not feel consistent. Yeah, bro, this multiplayer is honestly miserable. Like, I really hope that Activision and or whoever actually take a lesson from this fucking game and, like, remove skill-based matchmaking or make this game just less competitive to play in some way because, like, honestly, the majority of pubs just aren't fun. Teammate, he's right. Dude, teammate. You had so much time, man. You had so much time. But yeah, honestly, I do hope Activision starts learning from their mistakes, at least with multiplayer. Like, I think they can continue getting away with skill-based matchmaking in Warzone. I know content creators bitch about it because they want to get their 20 bombs or whatever. But once again, I'd like to reiterate, getting high kills is not the point of Warzone. I mean, it is now. We've sort of dictated it as such, but that's not the actual objective of the game. It's to win. Come on, man. How does that not hit? What? What is the hit tracking with the knifing, bro? And then it spawns me in front of their whole team because, you know, that's intelligent. So in completely unrelated news, although I guess it's kind of related, I am running around with a knife. I got around to watching that Mortal Kombat movie on HBO, and I don't know how other people are feeling about it, but dude, I don't know about this one. It's incredibly rare that you see a movie be this pretty decent and also this awful at the same time. It kind of reminds me of those newer Godzilla movies where, like, every single time Godzilla or one of the monsters is on the screen, the movie's really good, but then whenever there's like humans or exposition or just anything else, the movies are really shit. It's kind of like that. What? It hit tracked and everything. It aim assisted onto him. The knife went towards him and it just decided not to kill him. What happened there? I've never seen that before. But yeah, it's kind of like that. The movie is really good during basically all the fight scenes. None of the fight scenes look bad. They're all really well choreographed. The acting is good. The blood and the gore is really fun as well. Like, it's honestly pretty well done in that respect. And then basically everything else about the movie sucks. The acting is subpar. Most of the characters, except for like 3, like just don't matter, and they do next to nothing to develop them at all. So aside from all of that, like, the movie was all right. My one big gripe with it was that, like, it somehow managed to simultaneously show off the good and bad ways to do gaming fan service in a movie. The best way being they actually did the fatalities from Mortal Kombat, and it was actually really cool. Like, it didn't feel forced. Like, it felt appropriate in the context of the movie at that point. So that was actually really good. Like, honestly, future video game movies should definitely incorporate stuff like that. And then they had to ruin it by adding voice lines from the game and adding them in, like, the world's cringiest spots. Like, there's a good way to do gaming dialogue, right? Like, here's what would have been a good thing. Maybe in, like, the final fight of the movie, and I'm just making this up, this isn't a spoiler. Like, maybe, like, the final fight of the movie, the 2 dudes are facing off, and then the good guy wins, and the bad guy's, like, super weak, and it's, like, that really tense moment, and then somebody at the end just says, finish him. That would be a good example of fan service. Now, spoiler alert, they did not do this. What they did instead was they had these random just callbacks to the game that kind of made sense and kind of didn't. I don't know, it was weird. Like, the movie tried to ground itself in reality, which for the most part it actually did to a somewhat okay degree, I guess. But then it would just kill it by doing things like, Kano won a fight against a monster, and then he just looks at the main character and he goes, huh, Kano wins. Like, people don't talk like that. And Kano's supposed to be like a normal guy at this point in the movie. Like, why would a normal guy say that? you know? I don't know, it felt so much more out of place than the fatalities. Like, it almost felt like that portion of the movie was written by somebody that didn't really know what they were doing. They just felt like they had to check some boxes or whatever. And then the fighting choreography was actually done by people who seemed like they knew what they were doing. So yeah, I mean, Mortal Kombat movie, pretty solidly mid. I would recommend it. It's a fun watch. Like, it's sit there, turn your brain off, and watch some violence. Definitely fits that bill. But if you're looking for like compelling storytelling or really great character arcs or anything like that, you might want to take a pass on this one. Yeah, you know what, dude? I think I might be done with multiplayer for a while. Like, don't get me wrong. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's a lot to like about this Cold War multiplayer. It's just like this gameplay loop of having to try my hardest at all times. I can't run around with a fucking ballistic knife and like have any fun whatsoever. And like I said, I wasn't the best sniper in Black Ops 1. Like, it's not like I pulled out a ballistic knife and was dropping 50 bombs, you know? I was probably going double negative, but it's like I was saying in that Modern Warfare Remastered video a while ago, like, you can do badly and have fun. This game just isn't conducive to that because everything feels ultra competitive at all times. This season's shaping up to be a pass from me, at least until I get that new sniper rifle. Actually, speaking of the new sniper, I did hear that once you max it out, it's actually pretty good, so maybe when I get that, it'll be a bit more fun. And we got a guy still running around with double magnums. That's excellent, really. Yeah, honestly, I don't even want to play anymore. I'm done. Well, season 3's here. This game still sucks. I might make a video on the sledgehammer at some point. I'm not really sure. As you can see, me trying to melee just goes so fucking well. This game really encourages you to try new play styles and try different things that you might have fun with, you know? It's really great. I love how they designed it. These fucking animals at Activision, honestly, the lot of them. But anyway, that's about it for this one. Hopefully, I'll be a bit more consistent over the next few days, so... But yeah, that's about it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.